food, okay? Hello everyone, welcome back to another review. Today we are gonna be reviewing, I don't know how many things actually, because I just got done watching Breaking Bad. Season 5, finally done. I watched it all from beginning to end, and I gotta say, it's a pretty mid show until the later seasons, like season 4 and season 5 get really good and really polished, but seasons 1 through 3, I must say they are just like... But season 5 is one of the best out there, honestly. Like, it's one of the best seasons of a TV show I've ever watched. Because, I don't know how to tell you, it's just like... It feels like Breaking Bad is a very responsible show on what it does and what it decides to do with their characters. There's a lot of shows out there that just don't feel like that. Like they do whatever they want with their characters, and they just are like, well, I don't care. I can do this with this character, but what happens to the consequences of their actions? Oh no, they don't exist. There are no consequences in this world. Oh, fantastic! Very responsible, very well done, very well rounded. So overall, it's a great ending. It felt like at the beginning of the season that Walter was becoming dumber, even though he's incredibly smart. I don't think he's wise enough. So I felt like he was becoming incredibly and increasingly dumb, while Jesse was evolving and becoming smarter until one point that just like he reverted back to his old angry self, I guess. Speaking about Hank, let's bring it back to him. What happened to his panic attacks and slash heart attacks, you know? He just got those weird random panic attacks for like 2 to 3 seasons, did nothing about it, and he's just fine. Like, he bottled it up, you know, just like kept it inside his chest. And when he discovers that Walter is Heisenberg, then they resurface and then they calm down again, which is kind of weird. I felt like he would still have them. What else? Let me talk about another side character, Skylar. I freaking started hating Skylar, but I didn't know why exactly. I just didn't like her. By the end of the show, I kind of like just like empathize with her more, because Walter is just like a piece of shit. An actual garbage human being. So yeah, but it feels weird, her relationship with Walter. It's just like, oh, I love you, I love you. Oh, I hate you, I hate you, I hate... Oh, I love you, I love you. Oh, I'm scared of you, I'm scared of you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I just couldn't understand exactly what the frick was going on with them. And I just, I didn't like that. I just didn't like their relationship. And to be honest, I never liked Skylar and Walt being together. It's just like, it makes no sense to me. Coming back again to close it up with Hank before I give my final thoughts on this. Hank's death, aside from being devoid of emotion and everything, I feel like it took way too long. Like, Hank should have died a while back. I know it's like important, him realizing and everything, but still I feel like that character that feels unkillable, then you kill it off pretty easily. It's just like a waste. He didn't even go down with a fight. He went down like a Walter's death, it's welcomed. It had to happen. If it didn't happen, I wouldn't have been satisfied with the ending. The ending itself felt a little bit lackluster, to be honest. I was hyped because, oh my god, the hype around freaking the best show of all time. So, or some people say that. Those people that say that are dead wrong, okay? They are dead wrong. This is not the best show of all time. Not even close. But at least it's a very responsible and well-written show that I have to give props for that. So yeah. Overall, then I'm gonna give Breaking Bad, the supposedly best show of all time, which is clearly not, a total score of 7. Great show? Maybe. That's my headline. Great show? Maybe. So, I'm back. I don't know what I said about Breaking Bad because I already deleted it from my brain. But I'm gonna jump into the other things that I watched. Harley Quinn Season 4. I just finished it yesterday, so we're gonna jump into that. Let me be honest about Harley Quinn. I did not like it. I did not enjoy this season as much as I hope I would. I mean, I always enjoyed Harley Quinn because I like the character. I like Poison Ivy, I like King Shark. I love Harley Quinn. She was one of my mains in Injustice 2, actually. And I was kind of disappointed. The story is repetitive. The animation is awful. The voice acting is decent. I like the voice acting. But the animation is so just like flat and just uninspiring, okay? I was talking to someone yesterday and I was like, yeah, like I didn't like the story, I didn't like animation, and they say to me like, yeah, if you're gonna have bad animation or like not so good animation, you better have a good script. And it's true, if your show has like mid animation but it has a really good story, people are gonna enjoy it a lot, okay? They're gonna enjoy the heck out of it. And I don't have many things to say about that show. It's just like, you can watch it. I think season 4 is one of the weaker ones. So I'm gonna give Harley Quinn an overall score of 5.15. It's just the worst thing I watched this week, actually. Yeah, I think it's the worst thing I watched this week, actually, to be completely honest with you. Next, we're gonna jump into Mission Impossible 5, Rogue Nation. Finally, it feels a lot more like Mission Impossible, it feels, I don't know, the fourth one is my favorite by far, but this one is also extremely good. The fighting choreography is smart and it uses angles correctly, and it has a lot of cuts within the same shot, mainly in fighting scenes, but I can excuse that a little bit because not every movie can be the peak of action. John Wick 4. So it's good. It's decent enough, it's fun enough. I mean, you have the classic Mission Impossible, the plane scene, which is amazing, and the freaking underwater scene, which is also really cool and really tense because I like holding my breath underwater. I pride myself on being just like decent enough at it. So it's nothing special. Let's be honest. Let's be completely honest. Mission Impossible, it's not something you're gonna be like, oh my god, dude, best movie ever, like Tom Cruise, you are the love of my life. No. Don't be like a, just saying, like, it's made for a movie, but if you like Mission Impossible, you're gonna enjoy this movie. That's what I mean. So I'm gonna give Mission Impossible 5 Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, a total score of 6.9, the best number, the only number that it deserves. That's right, let's just jump into the next one, which is actually something good. The Prestige, okay? Christopher Nolan movie. An old one. Even though it's the weaker link on the Christopher Nolan movies, in my opinion, that I watched, it's still really good because it's like, I don't know, he puts crack on his freaking films and you can't help but watch the end, okay? The third act, it's just like, oh my god, I need to watch it. I need to know how this ends. I need to know. Oh my, please tell me. I need the crack. I need to smoke it. It feels like Christian Bale also plays always some kind of antagonistic role lately that I've seen. Not Batman, but I know The Prestige, Gorn the God Butcher, which, what about awful movie. The Pale Blue Eye is another one. Not antagonistic, but on the side of like an anti-hero-esque thing. And like The Prestige feels like that. It's like a competition between Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale to see who can be more petty and evil. Because it's literally that. It's literally that. Oh, you did this to me? Now I'm gonna do this to you. Oh, you killed my wife? Now I'm gonna just take your leg. Oh, you did this? And then I'm gonna take your fingers. Oh my god, you did this? I'm gonna just bury alive your assistant. It's just like, oh my god. What a complicated mind game. Dude, just chill. Shoot each other or each other. One of the two. I don't care which. It's still quite good. Quite enjoyable, and the final plot twist is just magical, And also the other plot twist. There's like 2 or 3 plot twists within that movie, and it's just magic, Actual magic, like the movie. So I'm gonna give The Prestige a total score of 7.25. That's right, it's one of the best movies I watched this week. And it's up there. It's up there. When you watch as many movies as I do, you start to get bored of the same tropes if they are not original enough. That's why I enjoy watching anime. And this movie, it was like out there. I felt like, oh my god, I really did enjoy it. It was interesting, and it I couldn't help but keep watching. This movie is The Menu. It's a very popular movie, was a very popular movie last year, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was well acted. I love Anya Taylor-Joy. I don't know. It's just so interesting to see a movie like that. It's like a horror comedy, but oh my freaking god, I hate food nerds. They are the scum of the earth. They are so annoying. It's just like, oh my god, you are the soy Wojak of the food industry. I hate it. I worked in the food industry and I hate the food industry. Trust me, I just want to eat. I don't want to think about it. Okay? I don't want to just like, oh yeah, the flavor and the actually, and the character that's Tyler, I think his name is. Oh my god, I hate Tyler. It's just like an annoying piece of little okay? It's just like, oh yeah, but you're mistaken, because the food and the flavor, and it's just like, oh, so good, and the emulsion and the, oh my god, it's just so perfect and everything. Oh, shut up! I really hate him, and I feel for the character of Anya Taylor-Joy, Margot, I think. I just feel for her, you know? It's just like, oh my god, I can see how annoyed you are. And everybody in that room is annoying, and they accomplished their objective of being just insufferable, okay? The three bro dudes are annoying as frick. The actor is not that annoying, but still quite annoying. The married, divorced couple, I don't know which one of the two, it's also annoying. And the food critics, don't get me started on the food critics, okay? Oh, this is just like so pretentious. I hate them so much. They are so pretentious. I just hate pretentious people, I guess. I hate food critics, I hate movie critics, and I'm criticizing movies. But I try to not be pretentious about it, okay? I try to be honest. That's why my reviews are so bad. And this movie has an awesome script, an awesome horror ambience, and I usually don't enjoy horror. It's just chef kiss, you know? And that's why I'm gonna give The Menu a total score of 8. One of the best movies that I watched this week and this month. Maybe in the last couple of months. If you don't like horror, watch it either way, because I don't like horror and still enjoyed it. You sit down, you watch it, you enjoy it, and it makes you think about how food snobs are just oh so annoying that they should just throw themselves out of a window. Oh, I remember one line. I just had to put this in because it's actually about the mouthfeel. Shut up and eat your food, okay? You Oh god, I hate food snobs. They're so annoying. So, thank you everybody so much for watching another video, another review, and I'll see you next Sunday. Memento Free.